Hello all, I'm XJake from all about NFT everything, NFT merch, all sorts of different stuff. But yeah, I'm here to do a what is Decentraland tutorial video. Yeah, just gonna hit pretty much the website, the white paper, maybe hit the Etherscan for a second, talk about some stuff. Basically, just quick run through. I haven't seen an updated one in a while, so I'm just gonna hit one real quick. Yeah, basically gonna run through the website. I'm gonna talk about the builder a little bit because not a lot because I don't think it's even developed enough to talk about, and I'll explain that very briefly, very shortly. I'm going to go through the atlas real quick so everyone can understand that, and then also go through the marketplace and I broke it down into about 5 tiers of price levels that I'm going to go through, and these are just all my opinions. And it's in the current marketplace, which is decent. It's starting to pick up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to get into this. We're going to check out the white paper. I'm going to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb so I don't get distracted. I'm going to do this in one take because I don't want to edit any video. So stuff like me sneezing is going to happen. But not right now. All right. So this is Decentraland.org. You know what? Just for fun, in the beginning, we're going to Google what is Decentraland. And we're going to try to get I bet it's in the white paper. Let's just get a brief introduction somewhere. In my words, it's a virtual reality city laid out on a grid where you can buy the parcels or property and put whatever you want on them. You can put something that's going to make mana. You can just build something. You can advertise. It's pretty much whatever you want it to be. It's not anything yet. So, yeah, Decentraland provides an infrastructure to support a shared virtual world, also known as a metaverse. It consists of a decentralized ledger for land ownership, a protocol for describing the content of each land parcel, and a peer-to-peer network for user interactions. Yeah, and that's basically what it is. This was the first map right there. It's a virtual world where if you put on a virtual reality headset, you've probably seen videos on YouTube of people playing poker. Basically, people can host that poker, maybe they can host that poker site on their parcel of land. And they can friends can put on their headsets and come play virtual reality poker. The concept is huge. So we're going to go through the white paper later. Just going to hit the website. They want you to scroll out here, check everything out. Welcome to Decentraland, a virtual world owned by its users. Build, explore, and earn money for your creations. That is not currently implemented, but it is on the way. Owned by its users. All the parcels are owned by people, users. It's built by its users, 3D renderings, drive your vision with the tools, tutorials, and support that our community provides. This is the builder. We're not going to do anything with the builder because it doesn't make sense to me yet. People are still thinking too inside the box to even start development. Like, just for instance, this doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't think it's a good representation of the builder and what the builder could be because, one, why are people putting trees in their renders? Is it like a comfort zone? Is there a psychological reason? Because a tree serves no purpose in a virtual reality world. We need trees to breathe in reality, and then why would you go camping? You're already in a vacation. Just weird to me. I mean, camping I get, maybe going hunting, maybe gathering supplies. Okay, fine. I don't know. It's just too in its infancy. We're not going to go through the tutorial. That's its own thing. Probably not going to do that because I'm going to use Blender. No, go away. Venom, go the fuck away. I didn't want to pay. Okay. What is it? Decentraland is a virtual world where you can build and explore 3D creations, play games, and socialize. So that could be you, that could be your friend, and that could be your friend, all in different states, countries, around the world, interacting on one parcel through a virtual reality headset. Freaking sick. That's nuts. That's player one style stuff. It's insane. Own a piece of the virtual world. Decentraland is divided into a limited number of parcels known as land. Land is the canvas on which you create your experiences. As an owner, you have full creative freedom, and any income generated by anything you make goes straight into your pockets. You can navigate Decentraland's geography and theme districts using the Atlas tool and find the best location to develop. All right, so that's basically their intro. And it's pretty early in the stages. It really is just currently a map laid out where you can buy and sell virtual real estate property known as land or parcels or estates. So let's hit the Atlas real quick before we get in the marketplace. How much time we're at? 5 minutes? Cool. So it should be about 15. Takes you here. This is the marketplace. We really just want the atlas real quick, just so we can briefly go through the different things here. So this down here in the bottom right is the large view of the atlas. There's these things called genesises. I'm gonna go with genocides. The purple things are districts. So like littler cities inside of the city, like this one is fashion districts. So imagine going into a Gucci store in virtual reality and being able to want to buy a watch and being able to see the watch. Not only see the watch perfectly in virtual reality, but you can make it bigger, you can rotate it, you can do anything you want with the watch before you buy it. You can check the emblems on the back. Yeah, it's sick. I don't think people quite grasp it yet. That's really cool. That's why we're in the space. So that's fashion. That's what could be there. Up here, I'm going to talk about Vegas City. This is where like you can gamble, go play blackjack with your friends, play poker, roulette, like all sorts of stuff. Universities here. Not too sure what's going to be in there. Altix, maybe I don't know what these is. Altix. That one's Dragon City. Yeah. So that's what the purple things are. Those are districts, and each district has its own blog. Check them out at Google Decentraland districts. Find a couple you like, get into them. They have their own tokens inside of Decentraland, which is ran off of mana. Yeah, so these are roads. This is a double road. This is a double road. This is a normal road. Roadside parcels are rarer than, say, non-roadside parcels. These are the parcels, these little gray squares. These gray squares are owned and not for sale. These are solo parcels. This is called an estate. An estate is a group of parcels that are grouped together. All right, so these are parcels, and this is an estate. Same thing here. So these lighter blue ones, these are for sale. This one's for sale for 5 million mana, which is a lot. That one's for sale for 1.4 million mana. This one's for sale for, that's really cheap, 68,000 mana. Yeah, I just plugged my own parcel. So yeah, that one's for sale for 68,000. Yeah, the lighter blue ones are for sale. The dark blue ones are owned and not for sale. Let's see, what else can I talk about the atlas? You'll notice that there's a lot of districts in the north, and then in the southeast, there's one. There's not too much southwest, just parcels. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Everything outside of it is just there's nothing there yet. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Roads are more valuable because, in theory, you're going to be able to move faster on the roads. You might be able to fly, but there'll be fog, and you won't be able to move as fast. So the roads are unique. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much all about the atlas. It's what is that? 300. It's a 150. It's 300 this way, 300 this way. So there's 90,000 parcels. This is the Etherscan. I guess this number isn't right. I guess there's closer to 2,000 addresses. Yeah, Decentraland token is an ERC 721 token, which operates on Mana, which is an ERC 20 token, both built on the Ethereum blockchain, so they can be held in Ethereum wallets, MetaMask, Trust. I actually use both of them. Trust. I use MetaMask through Trust. That is super cute. Yeah, actually, currently, Bitcoin is pumping. Just gonna check real quick. Just give you the timing of the video in case it doubles tomorrow. Oh, decent. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing super good. That's okay. Different day, just a different story. All right, let's hit the marketplace a little bit. So that's the atlas. So now we're going to talk about prices of parcels and what you should pay in mana in today's market on May 11th, 2019. So I kind of broke them down into different tiers. We are going to start at the top. And this is the first tier. So this is parcels that are single parcels greater than, we'll go like 70,000 mana. Greater than 70,000 mana. So Genesis parcels here, pretty much Genesis parcels, and then quite a few double roadsides. Yeah, not too much double roadsides actually. Like those aren't really, those could be sick, but probably not tier 1. Tier 1 is like top, like this, like 100K, like lots, like double road, not even double roads there. These are like top is tier 1. So pretty much just genocide parcels. Tier 2 can be Vegas/fashion roadside doubles. So say fashion roadside. Yeah, in there, those are probably 40K parcels, 35K parcels. Yeah, anything greater than 35K and less than 75K is going to be roadsides here. Uh, Double road right here is going to be pretty pricey. Genesis plazas that are less popular will be in that area. This is still tier 2. Yeah, tier 3 will be double roads and high priority roadsides, Vegas, fashion. Um, Center 50/50. These are greater than 22K but less than the 35K. So yeah, the double roads, pretty much any double road should be about at least around there, 22K. I mean, minimum, like these are more than 22K, but these could be about 35K. Yeah. So upper, about mid 30s. Those are double roads. Those are greater than 22K. Center 50/50, greater than 22K, tier 3s. Tier 4 can be the roadside low priorities. So anything that's not non-roadside, like all the other roads, like these roads. Roadsides are probably about 14K parcels, which is tier 4, I'm calling it. So yeah, anything roadside that isn't like super sick. These are kind of sick, so they'll go for about 17K sometimes. But most of these are like, over here is 14K. These are 50/50, so there's your 25K. That doesn't qualify here. Where else? 14K, 14K. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the roads. 14K, 14K. And then tier 5 is pretty much everything else. Anything less than 14K, non-roadside parcels. Yeah, pretty much there isn't anything roadside, unless in a whale one. I mean, for the market, they're less than 14K, so they're tier 5s. Some of these are different, but yeah, and that's how I'm going to break it down. Tiers 1 through 5. Tier 1 is the most expensive. Tier 5 is the cheapest. Yeah, and I think that's all I'm going to do on the marketplace. If you have any questions, you can message me at xjake on Discord, or you can just comment below, and I'll answer the comments too. And I'll link references and different stuff. Yeah, Discord is an excellent tool to figure out how to use Decentraland. Parcels are cool because you can buy and sell them. Like I sold about a week ago. I bought this one. Yeah, I bought that one for 23.1, and I just sold it. I mean, I made 2K mana in 10 days, which is $100. So not too bad, $100 for buying a parcel 10 days ago, listing it for sale, and then selling. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But on to the white paper. What is Decentraland? I think there was just some stuff down here. Just kind of wanted to scroll through this thing, see if there's anything cool that I can understand. The way it works. Land and the mana token. With the launch of the Iron Age, we are introducing 2 digital assets, land and non-fungible parcels, RC20 tokens, blah, 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 challenges, blah. All right, let's just finish with the summary. Decentraland is a distributed platform for a shared virtual world that enables developers to build and monetize applications on top of it. The scarcity of land on top of which applications can be built creates hubs that capture user attention, which drives revenue to content creators. Whew, that was tough. Mana tokens will be used to purchase land, goods, services, and world. Mana tokens will also be used to incentivize content creation and user adoption, therefore bootstrapping the first decentralized virtual world. And yeah, that's pretty much Decentraland. Right now, what most of us do is we flip parcels, we buy and sell them. People bought them a year ago, they just want to cash out. They list them, we scoop them up, we sell them for more to someone who's actually interested in the space. Super lucrative. Check it out on the Discord. I'll probably link some of that stuff below. But yeah, that's my YouTube video on what is Decentraland. If you have any comments, I probably missed all sorts of stuff. Just comment your questions. Put your questions in the comments below. I'll definitely answer them. Find my Discord at xjake. Message me on this YouTube channel. I don't know. Get a hold of me if you have any questions. I'm also going to be doing like Zed Run, Axie Infinity, Gods Unchained, probably ENS. That one's going to be sick. I'm probably going to do quite a few of them. Chain Breakers, Battle Racers. I also do NFTlottery.net where I raffle off stuff for 150 mana entry fees, which is like $15. Go to the website, check it out. I'll link that below too. But yeah, thanks for coming. Subscribe, like the video, show your friends what Decentraland is. Get them in here, get them pumped because this is super lucrative. I've made probably $4,000 fiat in the first year, in this year so far, in the first 5 months. And I haven't really even traded all that much. I made, I don't know, 3,000 of it in the first quarter and kind of start some other projects. So super lucrative. Hit me up. I have answers. Ask me questions. More videos coming soon. Doodles, hombres. Enjoy your evening.